Hey guys, I'm Pokémon26 and welcome back to a brand new video. So today, I figured I'd bring you guys a very interesting kinda video. So basically, I've been using this app called Gamer's Eye, and I found out about it from Metal Jesus Rocks, who is a big YouTuber. He has, I think, 700k plus subs, and he did a video where he talked about 3 different apps for storing and cataloging your video games. And one of them happened to be Gamer's Eye. I'll leave the link to that video, to his video, in the description below. But one of them happened to be Gamer's Eye, and I decided to download the app on my iPhone, and I've been using it to catalog my games. It's a really good app. I don't know if there's a website for it, but if there is, I'll leave that and link in the description below too. It has a big encyclopedia on video games, so it's really hard to come across a game that the app doesn't register. Seriously, it's a really good one. You can use it to store how many consoles you have. I enjoy using it, and I still use it to this day. Actually, that's how I've been able to find out how much my collection is worth, let alone how much my games, like my collection for each console, is worth. On the app, I did some digging, and I went through all the consoles that I had, like game-wise. Like I clicked on the console, like for example, I own an Xbox One. I clicked on the Xbox One. It tells me how much all my Xbox One games are worth, and then it tells me the most expensive one that I have. And so I went through all the consoles that I own, and I went and I pulled out my most expensive game for each console, and I figured I'd show you guys what they were. I'm gonna start off with the DS. Had numerous DS's, like I had for Christmas in 6th grade. There we go. I couldn't get it out. I got a used Nintendo DS Lite. Now, when it comes to these consoles, I was late to the game, you know, because money was kind of tight back then. We couldn't always afford to get the consoles when they dropped, so I would usually get them like a couple years later. Like the GameCube, I got the GameCube, like, man, I got a GameCube in 2nd grade, so it was like pretty much quite some time after it came out. Same with the PS2, the Xbox original, same with my PS3, my 360. I literally got a PS3 the year before the PlayStation 4 came out in the Xbox One. Like I said, for Christmas, I got a used DS Lite. You know, I used it to play Pokemon on there, and then around the time when I got this game in particular was kind of around the time the DSi was coming out. I happened to get a DSi XL in Midnight Blue Edition, and I got that actually around the time they came out for Christmas when I was in 8th grade. So those are all like the DS kind of stuff that I have. I'll go into 3DS later in the video, but those are the DS's that I had. My most expensive DS game happens to be Pokemon Heart Gold. This game is still expensive to try and buy. This and Soul Silver. People will try and rip you off on eBay and sell it to you for like $100+. You can get this on GameStop for probably like in the 40s or 50s, maybe even 60s. I'm not even sure, but this is one of my favorite DS games. And I have this, and I have Soul Silver, and I got these. Actually, I got Heart Gold my freshman year of high school, because I want to say I got Soul Silver when I was in 8th grade. So I got Soul Silver when I was, I think, in 7th or 8th grade. I can't remember what year it was, but I got this for Christmas my freshman year. This game is good because it's not just 8, it is 16 gyms that you get to go and battle. That's dope to me. I always found that pretty awesome. I didn't have that little Pokewalker accessory. The Pokewalker, I think it's almost equivalent to Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee's little Pokeball, where you can walk in and get experience points. You can level it up. You can level up your Pokemon, you can get like candies and stuff with the one from Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. In this one, you get experience points, and I believe experience points help level up your Pokemon and make them become more friendlier. But overall, this was an amazing game. Ho-Oh is one of my favorite legendaries. Man, the graphics in here were good. It's basically just your general Pokemon game. It makes me almost want to go back and replay the old school ones and just, man, it's so good. I actually might go back and just battle the Elite Four and champion with my Pokemon that I got. Now we're moving on to the 3DS. Now the 3DS, I didn't get a 3DS when that dropped either. I actually didn't get mine until Christmas of my senior year. I got a 3DS XL. I can actually show you guys because I have it here. you know, along with a bunch of games, like, you know, that are in here. But here's my 3DS XL that I got for Christmas when I was a senior in high school. So I was 17 at the time when I got my 3DS. I love my 3DS. It's probably it's like one of my favorite handhelds. The game that I have for the 3DS that apparently was my most expensive one is Pokemon Ultra Moon. For both my DS, all I have is Pokemon games. All I have for my 3DS is Pokemon games, except for Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS. I only played Ultra Moon for like an hour. I barely have touched this game. And the only reason why is because I kind of have, you know, like, I have Sword and Shield. I don't have Sword and Shield. I have Shield. You know, I had Let's Go Pikachu. I've been playing Let's Go Eevee. There's really no need for this. Plus, I don't like the Alolan region. I know some of y'all gonna look at me like I'm crazy, but I really do not like the Alolan region. You know, this game, I felt like Sun and Moon could have been a little bit better. Did I have fun playing Moon? Yes, I had loads of fun playing Moon. Did I think it could have been better? Yes, I really do think it could have been better. Maybe down the road, if I really get that bored, I'll probably pick it up and play on a 3DS. I don't know, I just have no need really to play it now, especially when the DLC for Shield and Sword are gonna be out. So I mean, you know, and I'm probably gonna end up buying a copy of Sword either this month or next month, because, you know, different Pokemon are in different, you know, it's exclusive Pokemon in each game, plus different gym leaders you get to battle, and, you know, different people you get to battle once you get to the finals and everything before you battle Leon. And, you know, I was like one of the only people that got Shield, you know. But anyway, this game, I keep getting off topic, so sorry guys. Anyway, this game, it's basically the same as Moon. It's the same thing as Moon. It really is just about almost the same damn thing. Only played it for an hour, but like I said, if I get bored, I might go back and play it again. Who knows? All right, so now we're moving on to the Nintendo Switch. I got this during launch, so I have the first Switch, because I know there's two different ones. There's a bigger version that's out that's just a little bit bigger and it has a longer battery life, and then there's a Switch Lite. I got the first Switch that launched in March of 2017. You know, I pre-ordered it, paid it off. I got that with Breath of the Wild. The game that I'm about to share with you guys, this one literally just came out not that long ago, and apparently this is my most expensive Switch game, which I'm honestly kind of shocked about. And that game I'm talking about is Animal Crossing New Horizons. It's really fun. Everybody out, there's a lot of people that are big Animal Crossing fans, so a lot of people have this game. But if you're not an Animal Crossing fan and you've always wanted to play Animal Crossing, this is a good start, or a good introduction into it. I mean, there's ones for the GameCube and for the Wii U and the Wii and the 3DS and etc. If you got a Switch, I would highly recommend picking this up, because the one on the GameCube's expensive and I want to buy the one on the GameCube. Next console is my PlayStation 4. Now, when I got my PS4, I just bought this on a whim. Literally, I just went into GameStop, bought a PlayStation Pro, 5 games, a controller, and a headset. I just went in balling, pretty much. My most expensive PS4 game, apparently, is the Resident Evil 2 Remake. Have I played it? Yes. Have I beaten it? No. I love Resident Evil. Resident Evil is probably one of my favorite game franchises, and this was a really good remake. 3 looks absolutely amazing, but I didn't want to get 3 until I beat 2. Really fun game playing with Leon and a bunch of other characters. Claire. Baby, won't you come my way? It's just an amazing game. Really good for a remake. And a lot of people, I don't know if people want this, or I don't know if the developers set this, but some people want a Resident Evil 4 remake. And I know there's already a Resident Evil 4 on the Switch, PS4, and other consoles, but those use the old controls from the original, from the old original game. People are kind of wanting like an actual remake of 4, which I think will be really cool, because 2 and 3 were some of its good sellers, but 4 was one of its best sellers, because 4, in my opinion, 4 is my favorite Resident Evil game. All right, moving on to my Xbox One. Now, I got my Xbox One for Christmas in 2019, which was last year, from my girlfriend. I got an Xbox One S. One of the games that I went and bought on my birthday, which was that week after, I went and bought Control. And this apparently is my most expensive Xbox One game. Control is a really good game. It's made by the same people, I believe, that made Alan Wake, and I don't know if they made Quantum Break. I'm not too sure, but this game definitely does give you Alan Wake vibes. And it's really good, really good. During quarantine, I have been playing this game. I have been playing this game quite a bit, so I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna try and continue to beat it. This game, man, it had me on the edge of my seat in the very beginning. Normally, games don't start off like that, but this one does. And like I said, it definitely reminds me a lot of Alan Wake, which I actually do have on my Xbox One. All right, moving back to Nintendo. So my Wii U, I got that as a graduation gift for graduating high school. And it was either between that or PS4. And I know some of you were like, dude, why didn't you just pick the PS4? I wanted the Wii U for not only Mario Kart, but for Smash Bros. That's the main reason why I wanted it, because I was like, ooh, Smash Bros. Even though I got it for my 3DS, still, I was like, Smash Bros. I got a Wii U bundle. I got the black Wii U bundle with not only Nintendo Land, but with Super Mario 3D World. Mario Kart 8, this is my most expensive one. I don't know if it'll be worth much because I got it pre-owned, but Mario Kart 8 is pretty good. I mean, if you have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, it's basically everything up from here, including DLC, but you get the DLC stuff for free. This was definitely one of those games where if I had friends over or something like that, then I was playing this. And it's a fun game. I mean, it's basically, like I said, it's Mario Kart. I remember playing this on the demo of this before it even came out, because I remember Best Buy sometimes will have the Wii U displayed and they'll have demos of games that are gonna be out like in the winter or like during the holiday or during the fall, and they'll do it like during the summer. And me and a group of my friends went to go play Mario Kart 8 when they had the demo, and that game was fun. Mario Kart 8 is still fun, but I mean, you got that deluxe on the Switch, so you be playing that deluxe and not really with just the 8. Now, my GameCube, my dad got this for me for Christmas when I was in 3rd grade. Did I play it much on Christmas? No, because he hogged it, and he played Metroid Prime the whole damn day. This apparently is my most expensive. This one here, I'm getting ready to show you. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that this would be my most expensive one, because this game is expensive and it's not hard to find, but if you want the game, you gotta really pay up some bucks if you want it. Out of my collection, this is the most expensive. Because this isn't the most expensive GameCube game out there, because Gotcha Force, that's expensive, and I want that. The game on my GameCube is Pokémon XD Gale of Darkness. Now, when I bought the game, they didn't have artwork for it or anything. I do plan on trying to get the artwork. I think you can go to like certain stores like Staples and stuff and kind of get and print out sleeves of games that you can just kind of just put in, which I might do for that, because I really want the original artwork for it. I don't have the manual either, so that'd be kind of nice to get like a case that had like the artwork and manual, but that will probably be expensive too. But Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, I have invested so many hours in this game. When I used to rent it when I was like in 3rd grade and stuff like that. I used to rent it from Hollywood Video. Yeah, I used to rent it from Hollywood Video, and before I had a memory card, I would just see how far I can get through in a day, and then I'd start over the next day. And it got pretty tedious and annoying, but at the same time it was fun to kind of relive that stuff over and over, so it was like the adventure never really ended for me. And then I got a memory card in 6th grade, and I started playing it again, and then I took a little break because I was playing Melee a lot too. But in 7th grade, I beat the game, and when I mean by beat the game, I mean I just basically I beat the story mode of the game finally, because there's a couple times where I got stuck and everything, but I did it and I beat the story mode. But I think it was 2019. Or was it 2018, I purified my Lugia, my Shadow Lugia. because for a while I was just rocking with Shadow Lugia, and then I was like, nah, I'm gonna try and purify it. And it took weeks on end of me just endlessly grinding on the game. Your boy got a Lugia. Now I didn't collect, I think there's a few Pokemon I did not get from Mirror B. A few Shadow Pokemon like Dragonite and I think Articuno, and it was either Zapdos or Moltres. There was like 3 or 4 I didn't get from him because I couldn't snag them. I'm surprised. I have Coliseum too. I have Pokemon Coliseum on the GameCube, and that has the original artwork and manual and everything. But like, I'm surprised that wasn't up there with XD. Which I'm like, for real, I think it might have been next to it, but I'm surprised that wasn't, because it's basically, they basically have like the same storyline, and it's almost like playing the same exact game. And they didn't come out around the same time, except XD came out before Coliseum, I think, or it might have been the other way around. Some of my favorite memories with the GameCube have been with Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, and I wouldn't sell this game, trade it in, I wouldn't do nothing. That's staying with me, and I'll make sure of that. Last Nintendo game, this game, actually the console. I didn't get the console right away. I asked for the Wii numerous times for Christmas, but we couldn't afford it. Or it would either be we couldn't afford it. That was 5th grade. And then 6th grade, I got that if you get the Wii U, that's all you getting. You would get, I don't even know if you'd get a game. You wouldn't get a game. But it came with Wii Sports, so that's one thing. But it was like, you'll get that console, you wouldn't get a game, that's it. And you probably wouldn't get anything for your birthday because it's not expensive. And I was like, that. I want birthday presents, and I want Christmas presents, so I'll wait. And then my dad got me one in 7th grade. He didn't hog this one though, thank God. And then this game in particular, I used to borrow from one of my close friends all the time because he had it, and it's a really fun game. You know, I just can't get enough of it. And that game I'm talking about is Pokemon Battle Revolution. It's like, I think right now you can buy it for $30. That's how much I bought this for. I just dropped $30 and I bought it. And I'm really glad I did, because this is one of my favorite Pokemon games. Basically what you do is you download, if you had a DS, you can download games like from Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I think those are the only ones that you can do. Oh, it says Diamond and Pearl on here, but they don't tell you you could do Platinum, Heart Gold, and Soul Silver. So that's what I did. I used up all 4 slots, and I have one with my Pokemon from Diamond, one with my Pokemon from Pearl, one with my Pokemon from Heart Gold, and one with my Pokemon from Silver. And that's pretty much what I did. I put them up, and I'm further along in, I think, the one with my Pokemon from Diamond. But like, there are some spots in here that are real difficult, but I used to play this game religiously. And since we're all in quarantine, like I said earlier, I might actually put my Wii U together, because I do have a Wii. It's somewhere stored up in here, but I don't know if it works or not, but I'd rather just hook up my Wii U. I might bust this game out and start playing some more of it. It's really fun. And last but not least, my PlayStation 2, I got that for Christmas, no, for my birthday. I don't know, was it Christmas? No, I got it for Christmas when I was in 5th grade. And it was a refurbished PlayStation 2. It wasn't brand new, it was refurbished. And it had problems with the audio. And so I had to go and get it fixed. And so I got it back on my birthday. And wouldn't you know it, it was still having audio problems, but my dad fixed it. So now I got a rockin' PS2. My PS2 is like probably my top 3 favorite consoles that I own. So I've had so many fond memories with my PlayStation 2. Just as well as I have with my GameCube. And this game in particular, my PS2, I've talked about numerous times. I just did a video on it recently. It's my favorite video game of all time. And it literally was like the staple of my channel. Like, there are numerous videos that I have on here. They might all be privated though, except for a few. Do I really need to say more? Like, I'm not gonna say anything about it, for real. I know you're like, really, you're not gonna say anything about it? I'm not saying nothing about it. If you want to hear whatever it is I have to say about this game, go watch my video titled Favorite Video Game of All Time. This literally was like, I just uploaded on my channel. Alrighty guys, thank you for rocking with me through this video. I know it was kind of long. These are my most expensive games that I own out of my collection. Alrighty guys, don't forget to subscribe, like the video if you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that bell so you get notified whenever I upload, or you can hit it for personalized and then you get uploaded, I guess, you get notified. I'm talking so fast. If you hit that personalized button, then you, I guess, get notified whenever I upload every other video. I think that's how it works. Don't quote me on it though. Don't forget to hit me up on Twitter. Don't forget to check me out on Instagram, SoundCloud, Bandcamp, all links in the description below. Don't forget to look up my Afro Geek plus Ultra Nappy channel if you want to find out more videos that I do. That's basically my other channel. I have a lot of fun on there too. Alrighty guys, I am Pokemon 1086 and that's a wrap.